know that song. She is an international musical sensation, has sold more than 20 million albums during her career. She's here to perform a wonderful song. It is called We Are the Flyers. We're going to get to the bottom of that in just a second. That's off of her new album, Camouflage. But first, please welcome Lara Fabian. And Mo is here with us.
Welcome, Mo.
He's going to perform in just a moment. So your career spans over 3 decades, performing.
I'm afraid.
Don't be afraid. All the decades have been great for you.
But everything has a beginning, and for you it started with a very special gift, was it?
A piano from my dad. And that really happened out of love. He always had a guitar, you know, always sang. My mom sang. Every grandma in that family sang.
A musical family.
Right.
It was a musical family, but not really professional. It was a musical family, just had to live on that music to be happy. It was a way to share something.
You tinker with music. That was how you got through.
Definitely, here they are, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and so I'm 25 there, yes. So my mom and dad gave me that. I was 8 years old exactly when I received the piano.
It is such a gift, isn't it, music?
Yeah, I still have it nowadays. And my
Really?
Yeah, my daughter plays on it, so.
And you really took to it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was such an important gift, and plus we come from a humble, you know, family, so it was a big gift for them to give me that kind of gift, you know.
And you've given your gift back to so many,
Yes, you
including
have.
all of us and everyone at home. You've collaborated with some of the biggest names in the music business. I mean, really big names. One of them, one of my favorites, happens to be Barbra Streisand. However, when you first met Barbara, it didn't really go so well. As a matter of fact, you hung up in her face, I understand. What happened?
I can be
You
so.
hung up on Barbra Streisand?
I can be so blonde, and on top of it, I'm a singer, you know. So, but you know, the phone rang because my manager had arranged that. She was supposed to sing one of my songs called "Broken Vow," a song that Josh Groban sang a few years ago, and so she was calling just to retrieve the charts because charts are personal. When you have charts for a song and you're a songwriter, those charts belong to the songwriter.
Yeah.
So she just called, you know, in a very polite way to say, "Can I please use your charts to perform the song?" And so it happened this way. "Hi, it's Barbra Streisand." Oh, and yeah, of course, and I'm the Pope. And I hung up. You know, I mean, hi, it's Barbra Streisand. Yeah, sure. Sure, you know, sure.
You hung up on.
And my manager was sitting on my left side. We're on the bridge in Montreal, from downtown back home. He almost stopped on the bridge. You can't stop on the bridge. He went, and I'm like, yeah, someone calling thinking she's Barbra Streisand, you know? So how could I believe this? It was made up. You know, they had organized that to surprise me.
Oh, like a prank.
She called back and said, of course, you know, I realize it sounds strange. I said, oh, I am so sorry.
Can you imagine Barbra Streisand on the other? She hung up on me. She hung up. She hung up. Hey, Laura, you know. So anyway, that was an amazing. Then I met her. I met her a few more times, and we had a chance to chat.
Did you shut the door in her face? Come on.
Yeah, right.
That wasn't enough.
Well, inspiration, I don't know, maybe you wrote a song the day I hung up on Barbra Streisand, but inspiration comes from life and all these wonderful things. The song that you're going to perform for us is called We Are the Flyers, right? And the inspiration for this came about in another unusual event in your life.
Yeah, well, Mo Denebi was by my side, who co-wrote the song with Sharon Vaughn and myself. We were home in Brussels, and looking through the window, came past a pigeon, you know. I know, you look at me really strange, I understand. Yeah. So at that time, Sharon looked at the pigeon and went, how did this guy manage to land?
Interesting.
Yeah, it's not the most graceful pigeon. I mean, with all due respect to pigeon, it's not the most.
No.
Yeah. So that brought the metaphor a little further. And, you know, we consider that every one of us is a bit of a flyer. But the main thing is, how do we land? As much as we want to fly, we would all want to fly, wouldn't we?
Of course.
But then how do we land? You know, how do we take that leap of faith and then land? So the song is about this. The song is about how do we gracefully land.
How beautiful.
No matter how we take that leap of faith.
What?
But we really have to.
We have to land.
And we have to fly.
And we are the Flyers.
We are the Flyers.
We'd love to hear it.
Okay.
Would you like?
Of course.
Thank you.
With my friend Mo Denebi. Thank you, Debbie.
Never fly unless you can. Make sure you know how to land, or somebody's going to hurt. Gravity is the final word, and it's always going to win. There's gonna come a time we're gonna need a safe place to fall. Before we say goodbye, we better make sure you said it all. So come and hold me tight. Let's chance, let's dance on the wire. Don't worry, 'cause tonight, we are the flyers. Never lie unless you can. Remember, words come back again. Just like feathers in the wind, they can rise and fall and spin. Sometimes they will lock you in. There's gonna come a time we're gonna need a safe place to fall. Before we say goodbye, we better make sure you've said it all. So come and hold me tight. Let's chance, let's dance on the wire. We are the flyers. Don't worry, 'cause tonight, we are the flyers. Come on. So come and hold me tight. Let's chance, let's dance on the wire. We are the flyers. Don't worry, 'cause tonight, we are the flyers. So come and hold me tight. Let's chance, let's dance on the wire. Don't worry, 'cause tonight, we are the flyers.
Oh,
Thank you.
that is. I will never look at pigeons the same way again after that. It's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song. Lara's album, Camouflage, available now. For more information, she wants you to drop by that website of hers. All the information is there at the bottom of your screen, LaraFabian.com.
Could you stay forever, please?
I know, right?
Back anytime, please.
I know you gotta fly,
Yes.
but you definitely gotta land. You can land back here whenever you'd like.